The first event. In fact, they're all in now. Dr. Murdoch 260. Bunny rolls for the first. They're set. Racing Dr. Murdoch away fairly. Missing the start was Poonar Pookie. Driving through towards the centre. Pathfinder out wide. Just Stella showing pace. Burns them off at the first corner. Just Stella 2 lengths. Poonar Pookie Track Diva. They were followed by on the outside. Improving Sheer Rumble. Getting past it though. Dr. Murdoch behind them. Di Marco. Pathfinder Shuttle Cape. Into the straight though. Just Stella raced away about 8 lengths in front of Dr. Murdoch down the outside. Track Diva. It's over. Just Stella's burnt away and Just Stella bolts in by about 7 lengths to Track Diva. Dr. Murdoch. Di Marco. Back behind them then was Pathfinder. Towards the back of the field, Sheer Rumble, Poonar Pookie and Shuttle Cape.
Okay, winner there, 8, 7 and 4 there. Just Stella, the winner for D Borg. Beating number 4 and number 7 and number 4 for the Miners there. 8, 7 and 4. Race 1 from Bulli. Thanks, Matt. On the way to the boxes now for our next racing event coming through from the Gold Coast. And let's have a look at the latest market there with 2 and also number 6. 8736 in actual fact, so take note of those. Here we go now with the Sky ratings on, or rather the should pays on race number 2. Even money for number 8, Chili Bear. Let's go there now. Here's Matt for race 2.
Race 2 here, favourite number 8, Chili Bear at $1.70. It's had 3 starts for 1 win. That was last time out in 26.86, leading all the way from this box importantly. Second pick in at $5.70, number 3, Lochinvar Agent, who's been placed. It's past 4, 3 here at Bulli and also a race at Dapto. Said the 5 starts for 4 placings, trained by Ruth King, looking for 1 better here. And West End Token at $7.70, who's had the 1 start for a win here in 27.08 from box number 4. That's the lineup. They're moving over. This is the second race on Gold Plate night, the Gold Plate race number 5, an absolute cracker. Looking forward to that event a little bit later on. Quite blustery conditions here as they about to be called up. They're moving forward now. It's Chili Bear at $1.70, Value Unitab currently, $5.20 Lochinvar Agent and West End Token at $7.70. Green lights on, race number 2. Stand by for a start. They're ready. Racing Chili Bear on the outside began well. It's drawing across the lead by a length. 2 in second, Royal Vista. Around the outside, West End Token improving, followed by Just Dreamy. Around the outside, Lochinvar Agent, a gap, Royal Wish. Towards the back, Muscle Man, Les and RJ's Wonder. Up to the corner, Chili Bear has kicked right away, about 5 lengths in front of West End Token, followed by Royal Vista, hooking back to the outside from Lochinvar Agent. Chili Bear in front, 2 lengths in front of West End Token, and Chili Bear favourite home. Second, West End Token, Lochinvar Agent. Third, Royal Vista 4. They were followed by Just Dreamy behind the Muscle Man, Les. Royal Wish, RJ's Wonder, the last one to finish.
Okay, 8 Chili Bear, the winner over West End Token and Lochinvar Agent there on race number 2 at Bulli. All right, let's update the Gold Coast now. Race 1, and here are the Sky ratings for you. 5, 7, 2 and 1. They are the Sky ratings. That's Sharp Response, KOD... to win from 1, 2 and 6. That's Dr. Delvine from Whippoorwill and 2, Power Blaster. And the race is the second leg of the extra double. First leg winner taken out by 8 Chili Bear. It's a first 4 as well in New South Wales. And Matt likes 8, 1, 2 and 6. And the favourite is number 1, 2 minutes away. Bathurst ratings on the next event coming through there.
Thanks, Nick. Whippoorwill, the odds on elected at $1.50 ahead of Power Blaster at $4.70. Conron's Memory at $8.90 and Knighted at $8.90 as well. Joe joins us for race number 3. Overcast conditions here. Rain looks to have disappeared at the moment as they move over for a start race number 3. What is a big night with the Gold Plate final coming up. Race number 5. Favourite for this, Whippoorwill at $1.30. Placed here behind November Fury in a heat of the Gold Plate last time out in finishing 3rd. So the 9 starts for 3 wins and 4 placings. Moving up well, Power Blaster, Petland King, Knight had come forward. Dr. Delvine was a late scratching at kennelling time for this. They're all in. Green lights on. Whippoorwill at $1.40 over the 5.15. They're set. and racing. Whippoorwill on the inside, away well. Landed in front of Power Blaster, followed by Conron's Memory. Driving through as Nasdaq. Behind those is Knighted. Towards the back of the field, Princess Nikki, a clear last off the back. Whippoorwill, 3 lengths, Power Blaster. They were followed by Nasdaq, Petlin, King, Knighted. Towards the back, Conron's Memory. Last of all, Princess Nikki around the corner. Favourite Whippoorwill leads by 3 lengths. Power Blaster, a gap, Nasdaq, but Whippoorwill clear. 3 clear of Power Blaster. It's over. Whippoorwill scores. Second, Power Blaster. Third, Nasdaq. Fourth, Petlin, King. Conron's Memory, Knighted, Princess Nikki. They've finished in racebook order. Whippoorwill, the favourite, scores.
I think they finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. I think they finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure, but we'll check it out. There's number 1 in front. 2 has run second. 3 has run third. Now, has 4 run fourth, has 5 run fifth, and has 6 run sixth. We'll check it out. 1 goes through to win from 2, 3, 4, and then we've got, I think 5's the 5, 6, and 7. There you go. Racebook order, folks. That doesn't happen too often. The odds of that are quite remarkable. Okay, Rodney, they finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there at Bulli. Can they finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at Bathurst?
That's a fair feat at Bulli. They finished in racebook order. Odds of that happening are quite phenomenal. Happens very, very rarely. It's happened in the previous event from Bulli. It would be even more phenomenal to have it happen in the third event here at Bathurst, where Dinky Di is the favourite, a Harold.
Happening box 1 here in favourite, also ahead of number 2, Yellow Storm at $5.80. They're the top 2 as they move over.
As Nick joins us as well, this is the 4th event of the night. Curtain raiser before the feature race, the gold plate. We're looking forward to that. Loopy Lee was placed at Dapto 3 runs ago, was beaten 4 1/4 in 30 and 17. And if it goes or repeats that sort of form, it'll go pretty close here. It's not a strong maiden. Just about set to go for the 4th. Maiden trophy over the 472. They finished in racebook order in the previous, 1 through to 7. Loopy Lee, the odds-on favourite in this at $1.30. Racing Loopy Lee on the inside began well. Landed a half length in front of Yellow Storm, who takes it early. Yellow Storm rolls clear, 2 lengths Loopy Lee. 3 lengths away, Risha's Memory, followed by Sheer Flame, 2 Hot Cobra. A similar gap, Rebel Cape out the back, no more gaps and joshing. Up to the corner, Yellow Storm in front by 5 to Loopy Lee with work to do, followed by Risha's Memory in the straight though. Yellow Storm has raced away, 6 clear of Loopy Lee, Risha's Memory, but Yellow Storm walks it in. Second, Risha's Memory, grab Loopy Lee for second. They were followed by Sheer Flame in 4 from Hot Cobra. A gap in the field then to no more gaps with Rebel Cape and joshing towards the rear in 26 and 74.
Good chasing performance. Yellow Storm favourite runs third. Now race 7 at Bunbury. They're moving in. And the sky ratings here are chipping away. True Dawn, It's a Legend and Co-Star. 6, 8, 1 and 2 there.
Famous Lady, she began quickly out of her outside alley at the last start. 25.78 heat win here.
Faithful Whiskey and Tomiki, 4, 3, 2 and 6 on race number 5. There are the Should Pays and the favourite number 3, November's Fury, in the next race at Bulli. And Matt Hill in race number 5. He likes the selections of 5, 3 and 4. Flash Peter to win from November Fury and number 4 unopposed for third. Okay. 5 to win from 3, Flash Peter from 3. So it's a good value at $7.50 as we head there now for race 5.
Thanks, Joe and Nick, for tonight's feature. This is the running of the Rudy Hill RSL Gold Plate Final. Biggest race all year at the Bulli Circuit. $15,000 to the winner, a Group 3 race. November Fury at $3, unopposed at $3.40. Flash Peter $7.90 and Faithful Whiskey is at $8.80. November Fury, who scored in 26.65, winning its heat last week. This is a hot final with the second pick in it unopposed, taking out its heat very, very well in 26 and 74. It's a great race. They're moving forward. Soft Shoe Billy, November Fury, Flash Peter, Casmic's Wish. Followed up by Faithful Whiskey, unopposed, Chimiki and Marlon Banner. The Gold Plate Final, race 5. Just about set. Green lights on. Bunny rolls for the feature. November Fury, the favourites. They're ready. Racing, November Fury away only fairly. Flash Peter began fast, lands a length in front of Casmic's Wish. Two further back, Chamiki around the outside. Marlon Banner improves up to third. It's Flash Peter a length in front of Casmic's Wish, followed by Marlon Banner. Leader gets away. Then Chamiki, November Fury, Soft Shoe Billy. Further back, Faithful Whiskey unopposes well back. Flash Peter swings in front. 3 lengths in front of Marlon Banner, November Fury. Flash Peter 2 lengths. Marlon Banner trying to grab it. It won't. Flash Peter's won it. A length Marlon Banner, November Fury, followed by Casmic's Wish. A gap in the field to Chamiki. Out the back was unopposed with Faithful Whiskey and Shofsu Billy.
There's Flash Peter winning well at $6.10 and $1.90. Marlon Banner, second, November Fury into third spot. Okay, now let's check out Terang now and see what's doing in the market for race number 4 along with the ratings. Fresco, Straub's Falcon, Wayne Garrett.
All right, you sticking around for a while?
And clearly the favourite ahead of number 4 Hardaway's Rain, although it's compressed a little bit now into second favourite, and $5 Dr. Ballantyne, who'll run a pretty good race from box 7, and Jody Gilbert the trainer, so it's got a lot going for it. Bull-Eye due in about 1 minute from now. Race 4 Gold Coast, 2 minutes away, and who's next? Valley of Stone, Dina and Trouble Warrior on race number 4 at the Trots. 10, 4, 7 and 8. Let's take a look at the should pays. There they are on your screen with Meriton's the favourite. Doesn't get much of a mention in the Sky ratings. Meriton's Mark Dux's drive. Mark drove the previous winner, Western Pacific, and also drove the second winner, Winning Grin. So he's going for a winning treble in consecutive races. 3, 4, 7 and 9 from David. They are the selections. He does like the Mark Dux's drive, Meriton's to win. Okay, Bull-Eye race 6 is not that far away. They're running just a shade late. We're going to take you out to Bull-Eye now as they arrive at the boxes. And once again, here's Matt Hill.
Marina's Flash just easing out a little bit. Hardaway's Rain into favourite now. Last start winner by 8 lengths in 22 and 60. Marina's Flash a winner here 2 runs ago over the 472 metres and scored in 27.37. It's an interesting race. Cleared third pick Dr. Ballantyne, who was a Goldwyn winner 3 runs ago. Previous event, the gold plate taken out by Flash Peter. A race time of 26 and 74. Being positioned here at Bull-Eye for race 6, the T. Dawson and L. Davis Trophy, a grade 5 over 472. Moving forward, firming favourite Hardaway's Rain into 270 now, ahead of Marina's Flash. Just about all in. Race 6, green lights on. Stand by for a start. They're ready. Racing, Hardaway's Rain away fairly, jumping well. How's that class within in the centre, Miss Tune? Also burrowing through Hardaway's Rain. It's almost found the front, and Dr. Ballantyne around the outside. Dr. Ballantyne finds the front, Hardaway's Rain the centre, and on the inside, how's that class? Trying to get through, Victory Appeal, and then a gap to Miss Tune around the corner. It's on the outside, Hardaway's Rain the centre, Victory Appeal the inside, how's that class? Followed by Dr. Ballantyne across the track. Victory Appeal's the one, Victory Appeal. A length Hardaway's Rain, Dr. Ballantyne, how's that class? They were followed by Miss Tune. Behind those, Yellow Quest. Marina's Flash was always well back. It was one of the last ones to complete the course with On The Go in 27 and 24.
Okay, well, Victory Appeal wins the 6th race there. Victory Appeal beating Hardaway's Rain and Dr. Ballantyne as we head north on Matic of 1:30. Okay, Gold Coast comes up race 7. Let's...
Well, Yellow Mystery of the 3 popular ones, the only greyhound to have had a start, was beaten by 9.5 lengths in a maiden in 27.08 here at Bull-Eye. So, not a lot of form to go off, which makes it a little bit more tricky. You're then looking out to $15 for number 7, Spooky Scully, who's had 2 runs, beaten 16 lengths and 21 lengths respectively at Lithgow and also here at Bull-Eye. They'll be beside the boxes here for race 7. Gold plate tonight taken out by Flash Peter. Good to see Kirsty's Crown led the field out too, winner of 23 races here at Bull-Eye, and also recorded best of the night on 13 occasions. And it led out the field, terrific to see. It's back into odds on this favourite here. Chitling Alert at $1.80. Ahead of Light of Hope and Yellow Mystery as they move over. Quite a good crowd in attendance here too for the feature race night of the year here at Bull-Eye. The Bull-Eye Gold Plate, the biggest race run here all year, and quite a good crowd in attendance. Now they're moving in. The first starter, Chitling Alert at $1.70. Just about all ready for the 7th. Last of them being positioned. Green lights on. Stand by for a start. The maiden. Maiden trophy over 472. They're ready. Racing from the inside, Chittling Alert away okay within the centre, Yalla Mystery. Yalla Mystery leads a length, Chittling Alert followed by Light of Hope in between them, absolutely fine and not too far away, Woodford Legend. 4 further back, Spooky Scully out the back, Sand Cruiser and also Proper Cape. Approaching the home corner, Yalla Mystery leads clearly from Light of Hope. 3 lengths, Chittling Alert, the rest struggling. In the straight, Yalla Mystery, and on the outside, Light of Hope. Light of Hope coming at Yalla Mystery. Light of Hope, Yalla Mystery, Chittling Alert driving the fence and might have won it. Close finish, Chittling Alert, Yellow Mystery, Light of Hope, a 3-way thriller. A gap, Sand Cruiser, followed by Absolutely Fine, Spooky Scully, Woodford Legend, Proper Cape. Photo, 27-27. Chittling Alert on the rail, put in a big bound close to the line. And may have even got this, it has. Number 1, Chittling Alert. If you took the $1.60, you would not want it over again. But it's got it from 4, Yellow Mystery. And third has gone to number 5, Light of Hope. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4 and 5, a neck ahead the margins. A neck ahead in 27-27. 10.37 the first split, 20 and 28 the race time.
You want to back the third winner in a row? Why don't you back number 7, Deviate at Bathurst? I think it might be a good chance as well. In fact, I know it's favoured, but 260, it should probably get a nice run up behind some of these and be very hard to beat. Sealy, though, is the second favourite at $2.80. It's in the commission as well, and II Captain at $7.50. But Deviate, when
it was taken out 6.40, order of the stewards. Third leg of the quaddie coming up.
Dr. Rufus for Jodie Gilbert will be hard to beat from box 7 at $1.90. Let's go to Bulli now. If you're investing here, Pure Oz has been supported as we take you there for race 8.
Thanks, Nick. Favourite number 7, Dr. Rufus, at $1.90. Ahead of 2 Pure Oz at $4.90, $8.10 for Crowd Pleaser. And then you're looking out to Betsy Ross at $10.50. Dr. Rufus, who's had the 3 starts for the 2 wins. In the maiden at Richmond and also in its grade 5 last time out here at Bulli. Dr. Rufus, trained by Jodie Gilbert, the favourite. $3.40 for Pure Oz, a winner here in 27 and 19 last time out. Good race. Mixed grade trophy over the 472. Getting ready. 8th at Bulli. Green lights on. 2:30, Dr. Rufus. Stand by. Racing. Dr. Rufus away only fairly, jumping well. Pure Oz on the inside with Crowd Pleaser. Now getting through on the outside. Dr. Rufus is burrowing through. It's got to the front off the back. Dr. Rufus clears out 2.5. Crowd Pleaser. Mazuma Magic, Pure Oz as they scramble from Betsy Ross. Ken Terrace back behind them. Dougie Dooley in the straight. Dr. Rufus kicked away. 4 lengths in front of Crowd Pleaser. Pure Oz, the leader, Dr. Rufus, trying to pick it up. Crowd Pleaser and Pure Oz the outside, but Dr. Rufus wins again. A length. Photo second, Crowd Pleaser, Pure Oz, then Betsy Ross. Back behind them, Kenteris, Royal Gravel. Towards the back of the field was Dougie Dooley pulling up quickly with Mazuma Magic. 27.04 the time. 27.04, it's one again, 7, Dr. Rufus. It's 4 starts now for 3 wins, 221.40. Close go the Miners. Pure Oz and Crowd Pleaser for memory in that photo. At 7, 5 and 2. 7, 5 and 2 in this superfecta event. 4th has gone to number 1, Betsy Ross. 5th to number 4, Ken Terrace. 6th to number 3, Royal Gravel. So the judge sees them 7, 5, 2, 1, 4 and 3. 7, 5, 2, 1, 4, 3 in 27.04. A length by ahead the margins. A length by ahead sections 10.21 and 19.94 with the overall run 27.04. It's 7, 5 and 2, race 8 Bulli.
Okay, race 8 at the Gold Coast. $2.50 for number 7, Real Attitude. $4.90 for Northern Angel. $5.90 as we head there to Bulli for race 9. Here's Matt.
About to be called over for this. Pharaoh's Restaurant Exacta, grade 5 over the 472 metres. Quite a good crowd in attendance here at this Gold Plate program, having a good night. And we've got 3 races to go. Kiwi Sign, the favourite, trained by Pauline Moran, a winner at Richmond 2 runs ago over the 400 metres. It was a comprehensive win, 2 by 8 lengths as they move over. It clocked 22 and 96, was placed here last time out behind Winsome Image. In 26 and 93 was beaten 2 3/4 lengths. Second pick, Dr. Delaney at 3.90, a last start winner here in 27 and 15. Dr. Delaney about to come forward with Kiwi Sign, Pyfo Magic, Yellow Pearl. Will be followed up by Petland Express, Mr. Bluebeard, Exponential and Tweed. Grade 5 over the 472. Just about set to go. Green lights on. Stand by for a start. Kiwi Sign's now even money. Ready to go. Racing, Kiwi Sign away well on the inside, beaten out by Yellow Pearl. Into third was Tweed, and they were followed by Dr. Delaney on the inside from Petland Express, Mr. Bluebeard. Pyfo Magic Exponential off the back, Yellow Pearl clears out by a length and a half to Tweed. Then came Kiwi Sign third from Petland Express, Dr. Delaney. In the straight, Yellow Pearl the leader by 2 to Tweed, and they were followed by Petland Express trying to get through now. They're going to swamp Yellow Pearl, coming at it, Tweed. Tweed gets up from Yellow Pearl, Kiwi Sign, then Petland Express, Dr. Delaney. The last three to finish, Pyfo Magic, Mr. Bluebeard and Exponential. 27 and 32 the run.
Well, there it is, and it's a good run too by Tweed, getting home over Yellow Pearl and Kiwi Sign. You saw those numbers there at the coast. One's got their night speed. Alrighty, let's have a look now at our next to Terang, and there are the Sky ratings for you. 4, Jillaby Spirit, Can't Count, Pipe Major, Classic Amy. That's 4, 9, 5 and 1 on race number 7. And number 4, Jillaby Spirit, is the very short-priced favourite here. Ran second behind Lamilson as an odds-on Proper Alarm is $10. Magic Coin, $3.10. I think Aussie Ranger might be the one. I know it's favourite, $1.70, but good value on Super Tab. And that is for race number 10 coming through from Bulli Greyhounds this evening. It's no third dividend here, so you've got to be careful. Maybe take some exactas or Quidellas. Here's Matt.
This is 3 and 6 vacant here. Aussie Ranger at $1.70, trained by Jody Gilbert, a last start winner in 26 and 66. Before they move over, just a reminder, of course, Canberra race again this Saturday night with the 10 races on the card, last 4 races covered, and the meeting also was covered by Sky Channel, last few events. Raced successfully last week, and again this Saturday night at Canberra. Now this small field getting set for the 10th, Rudy Hill RSL Exacta, over the 472 metres. Aussie Ranger even money ahead of Magic Coin at 270 and 660 for Puzzling Riddle. Green lights. Set the 10th. Ready. Racing, Aussie Ranger last out. Magic Coin the best to jump, lands a length in front. Proper Alarm, Chantel Lee driving through to 4th. Aussie Ranger a length, Puzzling Riddle off the back section. Proper Alarm trying to get underneath Magic Coin as they reach that corner. 2 lengths, Chantel Lee getting up on the inside. Aussie Ranger, it's close now, and 4 lengths, Puzzling Riddle around the corner. Proper Alarm hit the front, checking off its heels. Aussie Ranger in hot pursuit. It's Proper Alarm, Aussie Ranger coming hard now. Proper Alarm, Aussie Ranger inside Proper Alarm. From in second, Aussie Ranger, Photo third, Puzzling Rizzle, Chantal Lee, and Magic Coin last of the 5.
Proper Alarm's got home there. Favourite punters were willing Aussie Ranger to get home, but it couldn't beat Proper Alarm tonight at $13.80 and $3.50. And Chantel Lee just bobbing along behind them there to run third, the pink. So it'll be 2.78. Now race 7 Gold Coast due in just a moment. And Pride of Cooma in a rush. Andon's Raider and Super Groove, 3, 2, 11 and 6 there, the Sky ratings on race number 7. Diego Diva, Katie Lads at $4.80, and Sheer Gift is at $8.30 for race number 11 at Bulli. Now Bathurst coming up, race 9, and Natasha Rand, Striking Jack, Nero's Legacy and Carlafur. It's 6, 4, 5 and 9. They are the Sky ratings. Here are the should pays. Late scratchings to Tibetan later. We gave that to you at about 9:11 this evening. $4.20 for number 6, Natasha Rand. Bay Rum is at $8.60. $2.10 for the favourite, number 9, Carlafur. Kelwinell drives. Now let's go to Bulli now. Race number 11. They're on their parade. 1-8-11 at Terang. 3-1-5 at Ballarat. Here's Matt right now for race 11 at Bulli.
$15 as Nick joins us as well for the last event. It's been a very interesting night of greyhound racing here with the feature race, the Rudy Hill RSL Gold Plate Final, taken out by Flash Peter. Jumped brilliantly, landed in front. Kazmik Sawish went with it early, but Flash Peter led from the start and held on. The numbers were 5, 8, 3 and 7. Marlon Banner in second, and a November Fury in third, with Unopposed not jumping very well tonight and was well back in the field most of the way. And in that final of the Gold Plate, the time was 26 and 74. About to be called over for the last here. Dr. Oscar at 2.10, a last start winner in 26 and 65, trained by Jody Gilbert. They are being called over. Second pick in at 8, Diego Diva at $2.90, who's had the one start for the one win, having its first race outing here at Bulli. Now they're about to be called in. Sheer Gift with Dr. Oscar, Dinky Die Hero, Arcadi Lad. They'll be followed up by Greek Alarm, Wrangler Jane, Tahitian Rose and Diego Diva. Getting set well, last event. Good luck with your selections here at Bulli. Green lights on. The closer, Dr. Oscar, the white at 2.10. Ready. Racing, Dr. Oscar began very well. Landed a length in front of Dinky Die Hero, Arcadi Lad. About 2 lengths away was Diego Diva. Further back in the field, Sheer Gift, Greek Alarm, Wrangler Jane. Off the back, Dr. Oscar kicked away. 4 lengths in front of Arcadi Lad to a clear second. Then Tahitian Rose, Dinky Die Hero. Further back, Diego Diva. In the straight, though, Dr. Oscar. 4 lengths in front, Arcadi Lad. Last favourite, it's home. Dr. Oscar by 5. Arcadi Lad second. Diego Diva third, followed by Greek Alarm, Sheer Gift. A gap in the field, Tahitian Rose. Last two, Dinky Die Hero, Wrangler Jane in 26 and 84.
Okay, Dr. Oscar, the winner at $2.70 and $1.80. Thanks, Matt. And Dr. Oscar winning the last race over Arcadi Lad and Diego Diva. Now, race 9.